Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear sisters, hope all of you are doing well. Inshallah, today we'll continue with the second part of the lesson, the stopping on the ayah. And today, inshallah, I'll be giving you some tips to help you know how to stop on the ayah, especially when there is no signs in the mushaf and the ayah is long and you don't know where to stop, especially if you don't understand the Arabic language. So, today, inshallah, I'll be helping you with some tips. The first one is that we shouldn't stop on the prepositions. You know the prepositions in the Arabic language. Inshallah, I'll be giving you some of them now. For example, we should not stop on min. Min. Min means from. Min means from. I shouldn't say just from. From what? I have to add from where or from which place, for example. So I have to add a word after that. I shouldn't stop on min, okay? I shouldn't stop on also, and one of the prepositions is fi. Fi means in, okay? I shouldn't say just fi or in. In what? I have to mention after that, a word after that. For example, if I want to say fil ard means in the earth. Okay, so I shouldn't just say in. I have to say in the earth. Yeah, to give the complete meaning. I shouldn't say just ila. Ila means to. For example, I'm going to school. I shouldn't say just I'm going to. I have to say to school. So I shouldn't stop on to, which means which means ila. Sorry. Ala, which means on. I shouldn't stop on ala. This is also a preposition. Ala means on. For example, don't put the plate on the table. Can I just say, don't put the plate on? No, I have to say on the table. So this is not going to give the complete meaning. So shouldn't stop on prepositions like min, fi, an, ila, ala, okay? And also add these letters, which is aw. Aw means or. Or, I shouldn't stop just on or, which in Arabic called aw, okay? And also shouldn't stop on an. An means about. I shouldn't stop also on this letter. I have to add a word after that in order to clarify the meaning. So, the first case, if you have prepositions or you have letters as I mentioned, على, إلى, عن, في, أو, من. The second case, don't stop on a number. You shouldn't stop on a number. Okay? The number is like 10. In Arabic we call عشرة or عشرة. So in this case, I shouldn't stop on just the number saying عشرة. عشرة what? You have to mention the counted thing. What are you counting? Okay? عشرة what? عشرون 20. ألف means 1000. خمسة آلاف 5000. ثلاثة آلاف 3000. So I have to mention what is the counted thing, not only the number and stop on the number. This is not going to give a complete meaning for sure. Number 3, don't stop on wa, which means and. الشمس والقمر, the sun and the moon. I have to add, not to say just الشمس, because the rest of the ayah will also be applied on al-qamar. So I have to add al-qamar. So I have to stop on الشمس والقمر, not just wa. الشمس wa. Okay? This is not gonna be an enough meaning. Number 4, don't stop on illa, which means except. Illa means except. So you have to add the accepted thing. Okay? You shouldn't just stop on illa. Number 5, if the sentence is a nominal sentence, and I'll be trying to give you some signs to know that this is a nominal sentence. The nominal sentence doesn't include a verb which shows the time. Okay? So the nominal sentence doesn't include that. If it is not including a time or a word which includes a time, so this is a nominal sentence. In this nominal sentence, you shouldn't stop on the subject without its predicate. For example, the moon is clear. Now, this is a nominal sentence. There is no verb. There is no time here. Okay, the moon is clear. Okay, so should I say just the moon? No. I just now did the subject, but I didn't complete the meaning. The moon is what? The moon is clear. So now this is a full sentence. I can't just stop on the moon. Okay? So how about if the sentence is a verbal one, not a nominal? It includes a verb showing a time, like the past, the present, the future. So in this case, you should mention the doer of this verb. You should not stop on this verb without mentioning the doer, okay? You have to mention the doer, okay? To give the full meaning of this word. Okay, I didn't tell you how you should know that this is a nominal sentence. The first thing I told you, the nominal sentence doesn't include a verb which shows a meaning, okay? Which shows the time. It doesn't include a verb which shows the time. Okay, this is the nominal sentence. In the nominal sentence, also you may find at the beginning inna. This is a nominal sentence. Start with that inna, hamza and noon, and this one is doubled. So if the sentence starts like inna, so this is a nominal sentence. Okay, kana. This is not. This is what kana means. Was. It was. So now there is a time. Verbal sentence. So inna is an example for a nominal sentence. Kana is an example for a verbal sentence. So these are some signs to show if there is a verb, there is a verbal sentence. If there is no verb, so this is a nominal sentence. If there is inna, so this is a nominal sentence. If there is no inna, it is kana. Okay, so this is going to be a verbal one. Also, if you are talking about a noun which is in a state, we here have to mention the state. Okay, if you are talking about a noun which is in a state or in a case, you have to give the state. For example, I'm feeling what? Feeling well. Okay, so I shouldn't just stop on I'm feeling. Okay, you got me? So I tried as I could to make it more close to you, to differentiate between the nominal and the verbal sentence is very important for you. As I told you, the tips I gave you about if the sentence includes a verb, this is going to be verbal. If it doesn't include a verb, so this is going to be nominal. So in this case, you can easily know that in the case of the nominal, you have to mention the full thing. You should not just mention the subject without its predicate. And in the case of being verbal, you have to mention the doer of this verb. Okay. In addition to the words I give you, the prepositions, the numbers, the wa, which means and, the illa, which means the exception. Inshallah, next time we'll be talking together about the beginning, how to begin. Now we took this topic. Inshallah, next time we'll be talking about the beginning. Jazakumullah khair.